Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm watching 5 ghost videos so scary you'll need new pants. This is by NUKE'S Top 5. So enjoy the video. Let's get started.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Wrong way. Urban explorers Matt and Andy from the YouTube channel Finders, Beepers, History Seekers explore the abandoned Mossley Manor in Liverpool, England. The manor has a very dark history. The Victorian building was constructed over 150 years ago by cotton merchant Nicholas Duckworth, who passed away in the home in 1889. In 1940, the manor served as a home for unwed mothers and their children. It was later sold to become a care home for the elderly and disabled, called Mossley Manor Care Home. Around 2014, reports began to surface of abuse and terrible living conditions at the Mossley Manor home. Even more disturbing, families discovered the unreported deaths of at least 10 elderly patients in the home. The care home was shut down in 2015. For obvious reasons, many claim that the Mossley Manor is haunted and is a hotspot for paranormal activity. But Matt and Andy from Finders Beepers are certainly not ghost hunters or even necessarily believers in the paranormal. They're just a couple of guys who enjoy doing urban exploration of old decaying properties like the Mossley Manor. Even though the two guys try to keep the atmosphere light, when they are on their way up the manor stairs, Matt sees something truly chilling. And suddenly, things just aren't so funny anymore.
Right, just heading up. Is this the second or third floor we're going up to? It's because we went down to the basement, it's thrown me.
I've got no idea.
Totally thrown me. That paper's, they're thick, aren't they? Wallpaper in here is like good quality wallpaper, I will say that. Yeah.
And they're really dragging this story on.
See, it goes up again.
Whoa, there's someone up there.
Hello?
Yeah, walked in out of frame.
Somebody up there.
Yeah, there's somebody
Hello?
else up there. Like a person with a jacket or a hoodie or something.
I feel like there's somebody down there as well. Right, I'm going up.
What the heck?
Right, I've gone cold. Yeah.
Should have been there.
Oh, it might have been. I've gone cold because I saw somebody stood
Yeah.
there. I saw a leg. Hello? You just thought.
They might have went through that door.
But they went that way, and there's no way you can go.
It's over there.
A voice. I didn't hear.
I don't know if it was like a man or a woman, but it was deepish.
Get out.
Oh, I feel like something's gonna jump out.
That's weird. I'm gonna have to look back at the footage.
Yeah,
As Matt films the top of the staircase, he captures what appears to be the legs of someone or something who seems to be watching them. The figure immediately walks off toward the right and disappears. Matt and Andy immediately head up the stairs to investigate, but they can't find anyone or anything to explain what Matt captured on camera. Even stranger, there is nowhere for anyone to walk or hide.
Yeah.
Now keep in mind that the mysterious figure disappeared towards the right side.
exactly.
Well, that just leads toward a wall with a tiny boarded up window. The mysterious person seems to have simply disappeared into thin air.
Wow.
But they went that way,
Yeah.
and there's no way you can go.
So could it be that they captured the ghost of Nicholas
What the
Duckworth still
heck?
roaming his Victorian home? Could it be the apparition of one of the elderly patients that passed away
And
inside
it
the
looked,
manor?
the way it's moving, it's looked like he was looking at a frame to like see who's down there, and then just went away.
Let me know what you think.
Ooh, that's a good one.
You can check out Matt and Andy's full exploration over on their YouTube channel, Finders Beepers, History Seekers.
Finders Beepers.
Meanwhile, on TikTok.
Oh,
TikTok
TikTok.
user Chips and Chicken shared a strange video. She explains that the video was captured by CCTV late at night in the 50-year-old building of a Union Center in California. One night, something triggers the building's alarm. So the office manager goes to check the CCTV footage. He finds a truly chilling discovery that, as TikTok user Chips and Chicken put it, quote, freaked him out.
That's pretty good.
Chips and chicken.
How can we do that?
What the heck is that?
Hovering around the back of the building. Workers who watched the footage believe it might be the spirit of a Union Center member who had recently passed away. TikTok user Chips and Chicken is baffled by the footage. She says that all of the men who work in this building are elderly and simply wouldn't know how to fake something like this. So, is it
Look how
real?
dirty that floor is.
Or is it just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
That looks weird. I've never seen anything
TikTok user Your Mom's
like that
Undies.
before.
Let's just take a second for the giggles to pass. All right. Anyway, she claims that she is usually unaffected by anything scary that she watches on the internet or TV. But when her uncle sent her this video captured at his apartment in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, she was shocked.
Oh, oh no. Oh goodness. Dude, that looked like a... That's a creature, man. Look how long the arms are.
The family claims that they have been tormented by frequent paranormal activity for the entire 4 years that they have lived in this apartment. But they say they've never captured anything like this before. What terrifies the family even more is that the dark figure, which appears to have claws for hands, can be seen coming out of their sleeping baby's bedroom.
Oh no.
When they received the notification of captured movement caught by their security camera,
Ew, what the
they
hell
say
is
they
that thing?
immediately fled the apartment to stay at their parents' home. So did the family capture some dark entity on camera? You decide.
Man, this is what they need in that room. They need some of this. You need some sage. This is what you need. You need to burn this whole thing, because there's some dark energy in there. So get yourself some sage and just let it light in that room. That's crazy.
If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com to wake the dead.
Oh goodness.
Popular Jordanian live stream ghost hunter Hasan Barbar is back with another terrifying investigation as he travels to an abandoned house in the
I've seen a
middle
couple
of
of his
nowhere.
before. He has some good ones.
The house is said to be haunted by a dark spirit or jinn. As Hasan
goodness.
explores, he records everything live for his Snapchat followers. Soon, he begins to hear a very chilling sound.
Allah. Bismillah. في صوت طلع.
What the hell is that?
هي هي. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. في حد؟ بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الذي يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض وفي السماء وهو السميع العليم. بسم الله الله أكبر. بسم الله الله أكبر.
Hasan sees a dark figure peeking out from the door of the abandoned house. As it darts back inside, Hasan runs to the building, but the figure has disappeared. But whatever is roaming the property seems to be getting even closer. So did Hasan Barbar capture a malicious jinn or spirit live on camera? Or is it all effects and
Damn, look how
careful
dark
editing?
that thing is, man.
As always, you decide. You can find more creepy videos of Hasan's adventures over on his YouTube channel, Hasan Barbar.
I bet you anything that
Follower.
something follows him home. I wonder if he has any recordings of his house, because if he's getting dark shadows like this, there has to be something that's attached to him.
This next video was sent in by a Nuke's Top 5 viewer. He says that his uncle used to work in a rental store. One day, as he was walking in the door, he felt as if someone or something firmly touched him on the back. He looked around, but no one there. But when he checked the store's security footage, he was shocked to the core.
Sarah, I can't believe that happened, dude. It's so fucking time.
What?
Now,
Still
normally I
there.
would say that what you see on the footage is simply caused by a common camera compression glitch. But the guy's reaction is just not so easy to explain. The man looks around in confusion, and it seems that he truly believes that someone just touched him, even though there's no one there. So could this strange mist that seems to follow him be something paranormal? Let me know down in the comments.
That's weird.
Off the air. Antonis Vlahos is a paranormal investigator from the Greek YouTube channel Perfosikes Drasteriotitetes, which in English translates to paranormal activities. Antonis says that he was sent multiple reports from townspeople about the strange things happening in a quiet and mostly abandoned mountain village in Greece. The locals claim that one day, some time ago, something strange and unexplained appeared in the sky above the town.
Oh, UFOs.
Some call it a, quote, thing, and some describe it as an ominous glow. Since the creepy incident, the locals claim that they experienced non-stop unexplained phenomena inside their homes. They say that they feel like they are being watched and can't sleep because whenever they try to get some rest, they get the grotesquely odd sensation of worms crawling on their feet. The activity has gotten so intense that almost all of the villagers decided to leave the town for good.
Oh, wow.
The very few inhabitants left are still looking for answers. Antonis Vlahos is skeptical about the strange reports, but agrees to travel to the small mountain town to investigate.
Oh, shit.
When he and his cameraman arrive, they discover that many of the town's homes are indeed abandoned. They decide to spend the night inside one of these abandoned homes to try and capture some of the reports.
Μια βαριά ατμόσφαιρα. Το σπίτι είναι λες και με έναν άνθρωπο ξαφνικά φύγανε τακτοποιημένο. Καθρέφτες παντού, φωτογραφίες, πιθανόν από την οικογένεια. Μάλλον είναι αυτοί που θα μέναν εδώ στο σπίτι κάποιος από αυτούς. Ή θα είναι το οικογενειακό του ζώο.
Furniture and electronics are left behind in the house, but strangest of all, even family photos are left scattered everywhere. It appears that the former occupants left in such a rush that they didn't even have time to pack away their precious family keepsakes. Later that night, Antonis and his cameraman decide to lay down for a rest, but they leave their cameras recording just in case.
Ooh.
That's when they capture something downright chilling.
Oh, yes.
Και τι ράδιο είναι αυτό?
What?
Ραδιόφωνο παίζει. Έβαλες κινητό.
Όχι.
Από εδώ ακούγεται.
Εσύ έβαλες κάτι.
Όχι ρε. Αλλά και από εδώ ακούγεται. Τα ακούς.
Seems like a violin.
Τα ακούς. Αλλά και εδώ από τον τοίχο ακούγεται. Αλλά και τα ακούς. Πλάκα κάνεις τώρα. Ράδιο. Αλλά και τα ακούς που παίζει. Αλλά και δεν υπάρχει. Αλλά και δεν είναι πουθενά.
Είναι δυνατόν να παίζει μόνο του.
Αλλά και εδώ. Αλλά και αυτό δεν παίρνει την
There's
μπαταρία.
no way that could be playing if there's not even, it's not plugged in.
Σταμάτησε.
Oh.
Δεν είμαστε καλά. Κοίτα εδώ ρε. Μαλάκα, έχω τρελαθεί.
Antonis jolts up and calls out to his cameraman. They both hear a very creepy sound coming from somewhere inside a nearby cabinet. They discover it's a radio. But the radio isn't plugged into any power source. and the antique receiver doesn't even have a compartment for batteries. Suddenly, the radio just stops playing, and Antonis and his cameraman are baffled by what they've just witnessed. Eventually, they decide to lay down for a rest once again.
Oh.
It did not go well.
Τι να λοιπόν, πάμε έξω, πάμε έξω. Πάμε έξω, πάμε έξω. Τον Αλίου μου, πάμε έξω.
That's some poltergeist stuff. Oh shoot. That's a ghost right there.
Τα άκουσες?
Can't see.
Ακούω ήχος.
Why did all that stuff just get blown out there?
Εγώ ακόμα ακούω ήχους μέσα αυτή τη στιγμή.
Εντάξει, ήταν ό,τι πιο δυνατό έχω ζήσει. Ό,τι πιο ανατριχιαστικά πες.
Το πρωί.
Να πάρω τουλάχιστον κάποια πράγματα, ρε φίλε, γιατί δεν γίνεται. Έχουμε...
Ωραία.
Κάμες πάνω, τόσα πράγματα. Εντάξει, δεν έχω ζήσει πιο ανατριχιαστικό περιστατικό. Είναι από τα πιο δυνατά.
No less than 3 different cameras are recording when suddenly the whole house starts to shake. The family photos fly into the air and a chair is thrown across one of the house's rooms. The terrified team runs outside to safety, leaving all of their equipment inside. Antonis explains that this is the creepiest and most intense activity he has ever experienced. So did the Paranormal Activities team capture real paranormal activity on camera? Are the stories about the abandoned town true? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can watch the full video and more scary investigation over on the YouTube channel NUKE'S.
Alright, that's the end of the reaction. Creepy videos in this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.